And welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and I am going to do another arena battle. Now, I had fought this guy a number of times on video and off of video, and one of the biggest complaints per se is when I did my overpowered team where I fought Chirrut and he had a Qui-Gon Jinn that wasn't Zeta. So everybody was like, you know, this is unfair. He's not got a Zeta ability, you do. And I agree. I think that he should have a Zeta ability, so we both have a Zeta team. And I went ahead and waited till he got his ability Zeta. Now, I want to tell you, this gives all Jedis 30 speed, and they get offense equal to 3 times their speed. So their speed for all of them on his team are well over 200 before this buff. So they're all between 240 and 300. So let's go with the bottom 240. They get 3 times that. That's like 750 damage or 750 offense. So they're getting 750 offense or more, up to 1,000 offense, and 30 speed, making them all extremely fast, extremely powerful. And they get foresight for 2 turns at the start of the encounter and anytime anyone dies. That means if they lose one of their people, if I lose one of my people. So this is a phenomenal Zeta ability. And he has every character max gear, max star, max level. He has every attack and ability on every character completely maxed out. And he has every mod, a 5-dot mod, with them very tricked out. Just to give you a window into their leader, for example, here is the speed of Qui-Gon Jinn. It's 244. And his potency 76%. And the 244, of course, gets 30, so he's 274 speed. So I think this would be a pretty fair match to compare me now to this team. So let's go ahead and go in now. Because of his team and how he has it built, it's ridiculously fast. And so you're gonna see I'm gonna have to completely rework mods and all sorts of stuff to try to even compete as far as the speed goes. But I wanna show you the durability of the team I selected. Now, a lot of people giving me flack also about not putting General Kenobi as the leader, as well as not putting Fives in here with Barriss, because Fives obviously makes a tank team with General Kenobi leader. Now, I've done that, and yes, everyone on my shard complained. They said General Kenobi leader, Barriss, and Fives is absolutely stupid. And so I actually have chosen not to do that. And the reason for that is I want it to be fun for everyone playing, including the people that I'm playing against. And so with that, obviously, I do handicap myself a little by not making the most overpowered team, quote unquote, but I just wanted to give you a comparison. So if you were running Chirrut and Baze, or you wanted to see, you know, how well these characters do against a Jedi team, I wanted to show you that. Now, what I am doing is recovering. That's what I call it, because they got a bunch of stuff off right away, right? And so they've also got offense up. And so they're doing pretty heavy damage when they're hitting. And my goal is just to take out Jedi Knight Anakin, as he is really their biggest hitter. He's got a great AoE. He also basically is like Royal Guard. He gets to get extra turns when other people are injured or killed. And so I'm really just looking to destroy Jedi Knight Anakin. And let's finish him off with a basic. Oh, it didn't finish him off. Maybe I should have used my special ability. And when he dies, everyone gets foresight. You see that? So a little bit harder now to kill this team. So let me tell you why I feel like the Jedis, while they're extremely competitive and why this is an amazing team, why I still don't feel like it's the team I would go with personally, is even with all of this offensive buff, unfortunately, I just don't feel like it does enough damage. And so even though he's got it ridiculously buffed and super fast and, you know, a great Zeta ability for his leader, unfortunately, it's still not enough for the Chirrut Baze combo with Barriss. And Barriss is really here as insurance for my team, just in case I get myself in trouble in a battle, because that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of that real quick. I don't need them to have all those buffs. And he always puts evasion up on his basic, and she, of course, gets that every time someone dies, so you just kind of have to work through it. It is kind of cool, but it's kind of hokey as well, only in the sense that, you know, it only delays the inevitable. I think in some teams it's going to make a big difference, but with this team, for me, oh yeah, of course he dodges. But so you can see my team, you can see how well they're faring. I haven't even had to use a heal. And I get my own foresight up, which definitely throws off the other side when they're attacking. Let's give them all retribution. And I figured a Zeta ability to a Zeta ability so you can see how well it is. Plus, this is a really well-built team. I have to admit, I love fighting the Jedis. And I am going to go ahead and put this on auto battle for Obi-Wan, because we have about a minute, and I just want to make sure that we kill him with his evasion up. So there we go. And like I said, their Obi-Wan is their slowest character at about 235 or 236 speed. So that's a pretty fast team when that's their slowest character, and they have a lot of offensive buffs. Now on offense, when he's fighting, I know that it works better, as everyone should know, and I hope you know, when you're attacking, you have the advantage because you've got RNG playing the opponent. You know, the computer plays the opponent, and they don't always play the characters the way that they should. But I do want to also show, a lot of people want to know the meta, and I talk about that a lot, but the meta now isn't. The meta, while there's a great strong rebel meta like there was, it used to be everybody used the same thing. And in some shards, everyone is still using the wedge combo, but you can see with mine, it has completely shifted. I mean, I still have a good old-fashioned you know, Rex lead. I've got a Jedi team. I also have a new Boba team that's been worked out. So this is a really, really, really fun shard. Everybody constantly changes out teams, changes out their compositions, and has fun. And I enjoy it. So I just wanted to show you the Jedi team versus my other team so you could see kind of more of an apples to apples comparison of what that Zeta ability versus a Zeta ability does. So I love making these quick videos for you. If you have other ideas of some quick videos that I could do just like this, you can leave them in the comments down below. I can pop these videos out pretty quick, a couple a day even, if I do these really quick. So as always, have yourselves a wonderful afternoon. Keep your gaming on. Warrior out.